Hi guys, welcome to the new video. Lisa is here as always and welcome to the Russian ghetto. Silent Hill is still here and I was thinking like this weather is very suitable to show you how hopeless those creepy Russian districts are. This is a place of Russian Gopnik aesthetics and mood to listen Russian rap and drink some beers. Typical Russian buildings. They're very old, maybe like 50 or 60 years old. Some of them are renovated, but just with some paint. I think no proper renovation has been done. This creepy building used to be a cinema called Galaxy. We used to come here when we were like teenagers to watch movies, like the first early movie show, which cost very cheap. This is me, by the way. People always think that my bag is actually a dog, but it's not. This is used to be a cinema. It's closed down. I don't know what is here. You see those empty metal things? It used to be movie posters here. This is like central area of this district with a market and bus stops. You can imagine where we are right now. We are in the end of Vladivostok. It's like the dead end, the ghetto, and we're on a hill and you can see the ocean with a lot of ships over there. Ambulance. Here is renovated playground, which is nice. They listened for like Russian chanson song, like Vladimirsky Central. Those men doesn't have anything to do than in the middle of the day, during the week, just sitting down and listen music out loud and just do nothing and listen Vladimirsky Central out loud on the street. Yes, probably this is a Russian ghetto. A bit of the beautiful gardening. If you want to see closer how people live here, it's a bit of the weird balcony, like a cage. Yeah, usually people would put metal fences on the first level because of the thieves. And second level, third level, it's already okay. This is, guys, basically a typical surface of Soviet houses. Just small square tiles. And if you will go far away from them, they will just look gray. Guys, this is my first time here. I mean, I used to come here for the college, which we will find later. But I never came here just for a walk, basically. Where are you from? Where are you from? Look at this, guys. It's like a France or something. It's like a big botanical garden. This place looked like shit, so people trying to make something out of it. What is this, guys? I think it's a kindergarten. Look, the door is just an epic safety, guys. It's just super safety. Let's go inside. It's like a typical building, gray bricks. Kids are friendly, by the way. They know what is YouTube and sometimes they say hello. Let's see where they're going. So guys, I think it's a kindergarten or school, but now here is a kids camp. It's basically like all kids now on vacation from their studies, so they don't have anything to go. And they just basically come here and have some entertainment. Backyard. The road is just so broken. Playgrounds are kind of okay. The CCTVs are here. So yeah, like if you're a teenager or a kid, like starting from like 7 to maybe 15, during summer you would go to the summer camp somewhere outside of the city, but it might be expensive for all parents. And summer vacation in Russia is usually quite long, like 2 or 3 months at least. It's not everywhere like that, I know that. So yeah, kids have nothing to do, and if you cannot afford a summer camp, usually in the local schools, the local kindergartens, they would create like local summer camps. Show this to Elon Musk, guys. Let's go to the space. I love these summer camps, guys, because you just get tired about being with only your classmates in the school, and then you can meet new friends and boys and get like a first boy and girl interaction when you're like 14. This building that you can see right now, it's a building with only studio flats, like we call it Gostinka. You can see only like one window frame, so it's basically the size of the whole apartment. I never lived in one of those like small apartments, but I lived in this kind of building, and our building is different. It's basically a moon landscape, just abandoned single cars, панельные дома. It's an interesting trip. So this place, guys, no tourist will live here, right? So I'm just showing you super local places, because here is no hotels, no fancy restaurant. Like the tourist would never come here for anything. And I can tell you, like, typical Russian neighborhood would look like that. They are almost identical, but here the difference is that we are bordering the sea, the ocean. I will go to the viewpoint right now and I'm going to show you. Here decide what makes this district special and different. Look how high we are above the ocean, and look how many sea ships over there. So basically it looks like that. Imagine how nice the view is from this building to the ocean, where it's nice and sunny. This is car wash and petrol station. This house renovated into this blue coverage, but it doesn't look nice. For me it looks like this temporary houses for construction workers. Now it's the interesting part, guys. We're getting closer to my old college. I think it's the most depressive art and design college in the world. I used to come here for 5 years for drawing classes, for painting classes. Like 5 freaking years of my life. It's translated as College of Service and Design. Of course, it's not the main campus of my university. We used to study in more nicer environment, of course, but here we used to came once a week for drawing and painting classes. I don't know why, maybe because this campus was so empty, like, and rooms were so big, so they decided to just give artists their space, their art classes. I mean, guys, so there is nothing about art and design, just basically nothing. I think they gave us this place because look at the side of the windows, like the light is so good in those classes inside, and inside the environment is not actually that bad. Like literally I've been here last time 10 years ago. Do you remember, guys, I had another video about modern district in Russia, so we're basically now in the other end. Can you see this power plant? It's just cloudy right now, so you cannot see it, but we're literally on the other end, and those modern district is just over there. It has never been a nice place to live in this district because first reason of this power plant, before it used coal to produce energy, so all the bad air would come here to this area. The second reason, it's very cold during winter because of winds, and third reason, bad transportation because it's just a end of the city basically. Government would give apartment for free for people in this district. During Soviet times, this district was built and the government built a lot of these cheap houses, so it was really easy to get apartment. That's why this district basically exists in the world. And also another story of this district is that my grandparents and my family used to live here and just come into the building where they used to live. But they moved exactly like before I was born. They moved from the ghetto number 1 to ghetto number 2. Congratulations! I think it was somewhere here in those buildings, just a random ugly place. This is pink building. I kind of like when they painted like some cute colors. Looks more positive. How are you doing? You doing alright? No. Humidity here is on the next level. Even seagulls are here. It's very bad for the hairstyle. I'm coming back to the center of this district. I took quite a long walk, maybe more than 1 hour. Here you can see more people going around. I want to check local market for a second. What do they have here? This is big. Small Chinese market situation, like in my previous video. There's just a tiny one. I want a watermelon, but it's so big. I couldn't take it on my own. Having a milkshake from KFC. Here is a stone shop. Who will buy this? Would you buy stone bird or would you buy stone crocodile? This was a day in a life of a typical Russian neighborhood. I would be so glad if you guys can support me through YouTube sponsorship program or send me a super thanks. If you're interested about another content, please watch my previous videos, and thank you so much for staying until the end, and I will see you guys in my next vlogs. Bye bye!